What's up, Worldwide family? Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, Jimmy Flipping Deals. Back at it again, heading to my day job. About 12 minutes to a 15-minute drive, so it's about status quo for the day. Golly. Oh, I almost overslept. Matter of fact, my alarm had stopped going off. I woke up at the point where I was supposed to leave out the door, and somehow I managed to get most of a shower and dressed and out the door in about 10-11 minutes flat. Some people do that every day. I normally take a couple hours to have that whole process happen, but I am smelling like soap. I don't smell like steak, so I am happy about that. I am a part-time reseller. Almost couldn't tell it for the day. I only have 2 little bitty packages going out today, so not a lot of money, I'll be honest with you. Now, I did get a chance to do some listing yesterday. Unfortunately, it was a lot of small stuff, so a few $100s went into the store. Only 40 went out, so the store did grow. I'll take that as a win. I have been finding issues getting the store to grow, to have time to be able to do that with everything else that's going on in life. Like I say, I'm a part-time reseller. It's not my full-time gig. So it has been an issue getting the store to grow again. At the peak, right before Christmas, I had 585 items in the store. On eBay, currently, I have right at 414, 415. So, got some room to grow, right? Let me see. What are the wins for the last 24 hours? I was off yesterday. Yesterday did not go as planned. I had scheduled to go to Dad's, but I was woke up by my uncle saying that he was already there and that he was taking them out. I had originally intended after that to go see him in the evening. However, with the way the day went and everything else, I'm off in a day or two, and I decided that was the better day to go see him. Now, I did not communicate that with him. Matter of fact, I took a nap right during the time that I was supposed to go see him. He tried to call me, then I tried to call him, then he tried to call me, then I tried to call him. Long story short, I didn't make it and didn't talk to him, so I'm sure at some point today I'll let him know what my plans are, and I think it's either tomorrow or the next day that I'm off, and that'll have to be the day that I go see him. Now, I did start to, or continue rather, to clean the other part of the house. Matter of fact, not the smartest decision. My 19-year-old stepson's shower, I've been washing the outside walls and the inside walls, and I happened to be barefoot yesterday cleaning that shower, and I don't know whether it's coincidence or not, well, my toes got something going on, so I think there's some fungus among us. But I put some stuff on it, so hopefully that gets to be feeling better. Maybe, in all fairness to everybody, maybe I got a small little cut or something on there and it just stings and I'm paranoid. You know, that's quite possibly it. But nevertheless, I put some medicated stuff on it, but steadily cleaning there. I did get the impulse sealer in. I don't know if I told y'all. I did get the bagging stuff. I got 3,500 foot of it. That made it in. And yesterday, despite, and it wasn't 1,000 pieces, but it was more pieces than I wanted to put together. This big old impulse sealer came in. It's foot pedal operated. It's a commercial deal. There is one thing that I don't really care for about it. However, overall, I think it's going to work real well. It is a commercial or industrial grade 24-inch wide impulse sealer, the thing that puts the shrink wrap on things for things that I have, like books, stuffed animals, sports equipment that used to have plastic, but the plastic got damaged. Rather than selling it with a damaged plastic that people are going to rip off anyway, they expect it to be there, so I can now put it back on there. So I am happy at the sales that opens up. There's been several times that I've turned down perfectly good bats, baseball bats, because they didn't have the plastic on it. And it's not so much that I mind selling it without the plastic, which I think it ought to have it on there, but that plastic actually serves a function of protecting the bat. So I end up not buying it, or if the plastic's shredded, or things of that nature. There's been several things over the last few years where if I was able to put that on there, I probably would have bought it, but I walked away from it. So by having it, although it may take forever to pay for itself, at least I have it. It's better to have it, not need it, than need it, not have it mentality. So, in hindsight, without full hindsight, but just, maybe it was an impulse buy to buy the impulse sealer. But I do believe that it will come in handy, and I'm happy to have it here. Let's see, what else? Not able to make the post office run now, so it will have to happen at lunch. I didn't shave, but it didn't feel too bad. Didn't get a shower. But I'm cutting that little section of my morning off of the trip. That way I can have a chance at being on time. Let's see, because they're cracking down on me. I told you on the last video, and I don't think it's me. Of course, if you would have took a snapshot of Q4, it was me. Now, so far, knock on wood, today included, hopefully, with the 7 minutes of grace that the company gives me, I haven't been late. Now, I don't know about today, we are cutting it close, but I think I'm going to be all right so far this year. I did my New Year's resolution not to be late anymore. The Christmas craziness was over, and it was time to get back to being the punctual, good employee that I have the capability of being. Oh, come on, guys. Y'all are just running slower than Christmas 2023. It's going to be huge. Come on, let me over. There we go. I don't know if they let me over or whether I just took it, but anyway, we're definitely ramping up to be bigger and better than I ever have been. Buying power is exponentially grown, making the benefits and the opportunities thereof exponentially more valuable than they were last year. There's no bones about that. I mean, it's crazy. I haven't looked to see if I woke up to sales. Like I say, I am experiencing a slight slowdown, but I do hear people talking about filing their taxes. So, tax season is not too far away. I think that the first early filers that are going to have their money back, rapid refund, not a smart move, by the way, on like the H&R blocks, TurboTaxes, things of that nature that pay for that refund to come back. Not a smart thing, but they're going to have their money by the end of the month. So I do anticipate a pickup on sales in general for all retailers, including me. I look forward to the influx of money. It'd be nice to keep this trend continuing. Yesterday was a fluke, a much needed fluke in all honesty. with only 2 packages, and one of them, it's funny enough, was already sitting in a box. It was an original return to sender I had sitting on the coffee, not the coffee table, but the entry table. It had never made it back into inventory, other than for me to flip the eBay switch and say that I had it back. But when it sold, I literally picked it up, opened it up, verified its contents, stuck a tape back on it, and I was done. So happy about that. I am here at work, guys. I appreciate y'all joining in on my journey. If you made it this far, thank you. Please consider subscribing. It definitely helps me do more things on YouTube. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.